Hey scientists, so today we are going to work on taking Cornell notes. Cornell notes are a fantastic way to write down and record a lecture, whether it be live or video like this. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This is how to take Cornell notes. I just took a random sort of slideshow that I had, Cellular Chemistry Part 1. It can be anything, any kind of content area. The format is going to be the same. So basically what you want to do is you want to start off with drawing a sort of lopsided eye. So you see that I have colored pencils. Whoa, it's not a very straight line. There's that. All right, let's go up this way. There we go. All right, so there's our eye. Let me go across. And across. We sort of have a lopsided eye right there. So over here, these things right here are going to be the main points. And right over here, just to the other side, to the right of this line, are going to be your supporting points. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in, and we will go ahead and check it out relative to this slideshow. So what I'm going to do, the main title right here, this is your title, which is obviously Cellular Chemistry. And again, if you want to start abbreviating, that is fine with me. They're your notes, as long as they make sense to you. So I'm going to put Cell Chem Part 1. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the slides have to say for themselves. All right, so organic versus inorganic. So that is going to be my main point. Usually the main point of the slide is going to be bold, and it's going to be near the top. So we've got, I'm going to go ahead and write my main point. Organic versus inorganic. And again, my writing is pretty sloppy. Yours is probably going to look a lot better. Now, so below that, you'll see bullets. Usually the bullets are beneath the main topic, and that will be my supporting points. So I've got organic molecules, and I know that they contain carbon. So this is a supporting point for this. They are found in living things. And then what I tend to do, this is just sort of my personal note-taking styles, I draw sort of an arrow and over. And I will say DNA and sucrose as examples. You can also put example, DNA sucrose. All right, then I've got inorganic molecules. And what I might do is, I mean, this is entirely up to you. I would recommend using different colored pencils just to sort of set things apart a little bit. So what I will do is I will say, inorganic was in blue. Excuse me, organic was in blue. Inorganic I'll go ahead and put in red. So inorganic molecules. And then they do not contain carbon. Okay, and actually if I would have been like super duper organized, I even maybe would have put this in red. So I can actually go back and circle it. That's why I know that this color goes with this color. If your brain really, really likes color, and it will go ahead and differentiate and look for the color, it'll try and match the color with the color. So if you are a super visual learner, this might really help you out. All right, so then I've got does not contain carbon, a little typo right there. And again, supporting point will be carbon dioxide is 2, even though it has carbon. So what I might even do is I might even say, like, write this right here. is an exception. Oh God. Exception. So you can even, as you're going through here, you don't need to write it down exactly. You can also clarify things as you're going along that make sense to you. Any sort of clarifying statements. So again, I'm going to go ahead and do the arrow down there, but you can do the example. Diamonds and table salt. Those are examples of inorganic molecules. All right, so my next slide. Oh, nope, I'm not. All right, so need both. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to blue again. Need both for healthy cells. All right, so now I'm guessing that I'm going to be on my next slide. Yes, monomers and polymers. So my next slide, my main point is right up here in the bold at the top. So I'm going to go monomers. And again, I can go ahead and abbreviate. So I'm going to go and. This time I'm planning ahead. See, so I'm going to go ahead and reach for the red. So monomers and polymers. Monomers is a single building block. And generally around 50 types. And again, my writing is horrific, so yours is going to be a lot better. So, and then you can go ahead and take it down from there, and you can go allows for many different combos. So basically what you're looking at here is this is just going to be, it's just going to be an outline. So as the slides go on, you know, you're going to put, okay, so the next thing is going to be polymers. So this is going to be red, polymer, add the information, etc., etc., etc. So that is kind of the way it works. The main points again are going to go over on this side. The supporting points are going to be over here. And then when you are done, you will do a summary at the bottom. So this is your summary. Basically what the summary is that sort of goes over everything that was on this sheet. So for summary, I would say, and it's basically like if you were to sort of read it, make kind of like, let's see, so summary would be organic versus inorganic, and I would say, let's see, description and differences. So as you are studying for an exam, if you are looking back on this, all you need to really do is look for the summary portion of your Cornells, and you can be like, oh, okay, wait, this is important. I know that I need to learn this, so I do need to know the difference between organic and inorganic, and some description and differences would really help me. So you know, without having to look through the entire page, if you just look at the summary, that's going to tell you what your notes were, and then you can go ahead and dig a little bit deeper into the notes if you need to. So Cornell notes are how we are going to be taking notes in class. Hopefully this was helpful. And as always, if you have any questions, come and find me, or 3 then me. All right, hope it helped. We'll see you in class.